The hunt for the Premier League title is still on, but it's harder than it was a couple of episodes ago after losing to 5th place Chelsea yesterday and to 2nd place Everton the episode before that. Today, we have 3rd place Manchester United. I cannot afford to lose that game if we're serious about challenging for the title. I certainly cannot afford to lose it if we're wanting to be taken seriously as a top 4 contender as well, because City are closing in too. They're just 3 points behind us. There's a massive gap down to 7th, so we certainly won't finish any lower than 6th. But obviously, we want to finish top 4. If I can challenge for the title, I would love to, but Liverpool still have only lost 2 games all season. We start with West Ham at home. We shall play Manchester United away after that, and wait and see when the next round of the FA Cup's going to be drawn, actually, as we await the replays from the 3rd round to be played. Yesterday, I outlined the pre-contract signing options to you. Do check yesterday's episode if you missed it. Do, of course, continue to stay tuned to the channel for all of this series. Make sure you're subscribed, you've got the notification bell ticked, and you're watching every single video. As we head into the first game of the day, we shall hope to go back on a winning run in the Premier League. West Ham's 11, then Unai Simon in goal again for them. Valin, Spendel, Herfer, Balbuena and Max Lowe at left back. Colin Coventry and Jack Wilshere holding again. Xander Silva, Fornals and Carbonero behind Pocanitz. He was very good against us last time. Not that highly rated though, as we found out. So he's performing above his pay grade, so to speak. Hopefully he doesn't do that again today though. Wilshere through the gap nicely to Pocanitz. Coventry out wide to Xander Silva. Got a relatively comfortable victory against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup yesterday, but they were far more attacking, far more attack-minded than West Ham will be here. Fully expect West Ham to try and hold us to a scoreless draw at best for them. Oh! Saint-Maximin, yes! Jeez, eventually we get it over the line. Alain Saint-Maximin profiting from Orland's shot off the post. Very nearly. Another goal for the big Norwegian. Hit him in the head. Tried to turn it home on his right foot and actually got a fairly good connection on it for the first time when shooting on his right-hand side. But Saint-Maximin, it's nothing the keeper can do from there. It's so close and he's hit it so hard. We'll take the 1-0 lead in the 10th minute. His 4th goal of the Premier League season. It's the start I needed to try and settle my nerves. We can go 3rd in the table if we win this and then beat Manchester United later on today. Here's Fornals, Carbonero. Renato with a lovely interception. Not the best of passes, looking for Tyler Adams and nearly ended up losing the ball. Adams across to Malacia. Marlon to Adams again. Renato Sanchez forward to Tyler Roberts. Orland to Tyler Roberts again, and looking to bend it from the edge, off the bar. Can we win that header? No, he didn't really seem to be able to track the flight of the ball there. Renato out of his feet, let fly again, and that one's tame this time. Certainly only one side looking like scoring so far, eh? Good header by Hakimi. Saint-Maximin gets to that first, and Renato could send him away. Tyler Roberts well, but round the corner. And Alain Saint-Maximin could actually return the favour here, looking for Tyler Roberts again, who the ball was meant for. Why would you take that on your left like that, Daniel? All he's got to do is a simple right foot finesse there. Yeah, shocker's the right word, Alan Smith. I cannot understand why he shot like that there. That should be 2-0. The ball back to Tyler Roberts was annoyingly misplaced. Thankfully, Renato Sanchez was able to do something with it. But, how we're not 2 or 3-0 up in this game already, I'm not entirely too sure. Malacia working very hard to keep that away from the defender. Tyler Roberts just lift it and... I tried to lift it. Actually stayed quite low. Never mind. Malacia will take this throw and we'll still look for that second goal if we can get it. Renato is there. Bit of footwork. Good footwork to get that away from the defender. Orland actually going to turn on his right. How's his right? Not bad on this occasion. Orland does have his goal. Leeds 2, West Ham 0. Carbonero in behind. West Ham looking for a way back into the game just before half-time if they can get it. Max Lowe to Carbonero. Lofted in. Pockets is there. Ben White wins the header and Orlan completes the clearance. It's going to be 2-0 at half-time. Looking confident and capable so far here. West Ham haven't really had much to answer for us so far. Dominating possession, creating all of the chances. This game is only going to end one way. It's definitely only going to end one way if they just do things like that. You are your own worst enemy, West Ham United. 3-0. And from defence, they have gifted me that. Inexplicable from the defender. You can't give it to Orlan and expect him not to go and score. That's just undefendable defending. Oh, 3 minutes into this second half, and West Ham have just committed suicide. It's game over for them. They've just written themselves off. Lasia into Tyler Roberts. Renato, all nicely through the gap. He's on a hat-trick, Orlan, but he might be setting up Tyler Roberts here. Oof! Top corner, very top corner. Tyler Roberts makes it 4-0. This has been one of the most one-sided games we've played for a while. West Ham have no answer whatsoever. Carbonero. Across to Max Lowe. Switch to Hakimi. Inside to Fornals. This is good football. The West Ham about to have a chance. Pockets finds Carbonero. Hakimi. The ball was there to be won, and as my thumb was coming down on the tackle button, Carbonero's turned his back on me just there, and I've got to go through the man to get the ball. Fornals is going off for West Ham here, and Lanzini will come on, but it'll be Pockets to take the penalty. Oh, and just West Ham's luck today, saved by the goalkeeper. There were one opportunity to maybe do something to give the away fans a minimal something to cheer about, and they've thrown that away as well. I don't know where West Ham are in the league, but on this performance, they're not even close to a level that they need to be at to stay in the division. This has been easier. I know obviously my side is completely different, but this has been easier than most of the games we played at Championship level. Carbonero, the option out wide in Max Lowe. Cross could come in here and does towards the back post, where Marlon will head behind for a corner. Right then, Carbonero will deliver it as the clock ticks over 80 minutes. It's not the worst corner in the world, and that's going to come back up to Carbonero. Is he onside? He is actually. Keeper will come and punch that. Reach that first, please, Tyler. Well done. We'll get rid of it. West Ham with a late rally. A penalty won, subsequently missed, and now earning corners, etc. But you can't be woeful for 80 minutes and then finally turn up in the last 10, lads. That's not going to earn you any points in the Premier League. Tyler Roberts, I'll lift that looking for Renato. He's not scored for a little while, I don't think, Renato Sanchez. Doesn't feel like it. Not since we contemplated, or am contemplating, replacing him in the starting lineup with Houssem Aouar or Federico Valverde, etc. His performances have fallen off the edge of a cliff. He's still involved, obviously, and the side is still winning. Or at least winning regularly enough outside of the Everton and Chelsea games. Tomori does well enough there. Can we deny them the corner? We can. And the final whistle will go momentarily, and it'll be a 4-0 win at home against West Ham United. I think actually there were 4 goals in the game last time we played them, weren't there? It was 3-1 to us last time after Pockets gave them a 1-0 lead early doors. But very, very, very one-sided, that one. That was one of the easiest games we've played all season, to be completely honest. The next one, though, not going to be even remotely close. We played Manchester United at the start of the season, and they beat me, and beat me well. So I fully expect another stern test. And of course, now we have to travel away to Old Trafford. We are still 4th. And we can go above Manchester United if we win, I believe. I will check goal difference briefly. What is it? Yes, our goal difference is better already. So we will go 3rd if we win our next game. David De Gea between the 6. Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Marquinhos and Klosterman. Declan Rice and Sandro Tonali, that's the same as before. Sigankov, Olmo and Tom Lamar with Mason Greenwood up top. Harry Maguire is in. I can't remember who their other centre-back was. Wasn't that Romagnoli or something? I can't quite recall. Harry Maguire definitely didn't play against me last time. But the rest of the team, I believe, is the same. And it's not that Harry Maguire won't have grown well, nor is he a terrible defender. So it's be just as difficult to break Manchester United down as it ever was. And they're going to be just as dangerous in front of goal as they ever were. So, I don't know how confident I am for this. Tonali into Declan Rice. Tonali's options out wide. A little bit of lovely footwork. And Sandro Tonali could work the shooting opportunity for himself, which he has done. And Stefan Engel will make a comfortable enough save. They'll take this corner short here. Olmo to Thomas Lemar. And Renato Sanchez will take it off him. But Danny Olmo will take it off me. And Sigankov is the one that's waiting in support there. Olmo to Marquinhos. Oh, it's a sharp turn from the centre-back. But unfortunately, his shot wasn't anywhere near as good as his dribbling ability. United. Just ridiculous. They're the one team so far in this save that just haven't been easy to play against ever, as far as I can recall. This is what you expect from most games against teams of this quality and teams of this level of ability, especially in a rivalry game like this as well. I'm not sure actually how much the realism on might be playing an effect on that actually, considering it is a rivalry. But Renato Sanchez is in here, caught from behind by Marquinhos, is he? No, says the referee. I'm not sure about that, mate. I think I should have had a free kick there. Spread out wide here to Thomas Lemar. 10 minutes to go in this first half. We're still at 0-0. And we said the Chelsea game was an absolutely must not lose, and we lost it. But because we lost that game, I really can't afford to lose this one. Danny Olmo out to Sigankov. Across to Declan Rice. Oh, nicely picked off by Malacia, but his touch can't get it under control properly. And into Greenwood, and Engel holds on. United are doing to me what I did to West Ham, just without the goals into the back of the net so far, but I am pinned in my own half. I told you they were doing to me what I did to West Ham. All the possession and all the chances. With Manchester United, I am yet to have a shot on goal. Thankfully, they haven't scored yet. But it does feel like it's on its way. I certainly hope we can delay it as long as possible. Hopefully, we can delay it until we score 2. But time will tell. I've got to have a shot first of my own. Can I please have a free kick at some point today, referee? Jesus wept. Nailed from behind. None of the ball. Nothing given. Talk about Man United getting preferential treatment from officials at Old Trafford. Jesus. We've seen that before. Seeing it again here. That was outrageous. That was such a blatant foul as well. It was a good foot away from the ball, surely. Tamori's had enough of defending. He wants to get us going the other way up the field. And Tyler Roberts will play in. Orland, who's taken it in stride well. And they've backed off him. You can't do that. Oh, I've been a little bit fortunate. Can we get this back to a teammate? No, I was trying to get it back to Saint-Maximin. David De Gea had committed to come for it. And it's a goal kick, not a corner, apparently. I am Strugs at Old Trafford. Just as we were Strugs at Ellen Road against Manchester United. Here's Mason Greenwood. Nicely intercepted by Ben White, but only takes it straight back to Mason Greenwood. To almost offside, thankfully, but the keeper saves anyway. Not only are they getting the rub of the green from the keeper, from the referee, sorry, they're getting the rub of the green from the ball as well as it bounces around straight back to them. Angel Correa coming on for Manchester United as if to make matters easier for us. Oh, Jesus Christ. That ball was meant for Tyler Adams and it's been misplaced. Milo Rashica has gone to Arsenal. I wonder if they've signed a goalkeeper yet. I doubt it. Right, go on then, Marlon. You're asking to be played in behind. I will oblige. Can you get past Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Yes, he can. This would be one hell of a solo goal. Or... yes! It's not quite solo. He needed the help from Renato Sanchez, but we do have a lead at Old Trafford. Daniel Marlon destroyed Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And with a little help from his friends, a 1-2 with Renato Sanchez. And we get ourselves the lead with our first real proper shot. fact, he broke Wan-Bissaka's ankles for a second time there. He ended up on the floor, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, the relief that's flowing through my veins right now. Donyell Marnham with his 9th goal of the Premier League season. And we have our first goal at Old Trafford of the afternoon. Slowing things up, United, are they? They've been very, very high tempo thus far. Although they are certainly speeding things up now with the fresh legs of Angel Correa. And he's whipped in a very good ball, but Ben White will get rid of it. Oh, and Saint-Maximin's done brilliantly to bring that down, actually. I'm going to slow things up myself, actually. I don't want to rush it forward and lose possession again. I've got a couple of changes waiting to be made. Bowen, Shackleton and Phillips coming on, strengthening throughout the team with fresh legs to try and hold on to this lead. I'm desperate to do that. Would be huge for us. That one, where he won the ball, I get the free kick from. I do not understand this referee. Who is the referee? Lee Mason. Lee Mason is awful on this evidence in the Premier League. I'm just going to lay this short and we'll keep it. I could shoot with Orlan. I've got the space to. In my Shackleton down to Orlan. I've got the space to now too. Oh, and again, Maguire in the way. Never mind. Oh, they've given it away. Tyler Adams to Orlan. Quickly to Tyler Roberts. Spin away from the defender. And saved by De Gea. That would have been the game. That would have been the game. Tyler Roberts gets away from the defender. He's going to put it top corner, and De Gea read him going near post rather than across goal. Shackleton with the delivery. Klosterman. Orlan! Oh, what a finish! Erling Braut Orlan will win it for us at Old Trafford. He's so lucky with the way that it ended up coming to him, but what improvisation for the goal! I need to see a replay of that one. Oh, wow. Oh, he's not the most agile, Erling Braut Orlan. He's just a big lump. But that was superb. Oh, he's come off the arm of Wan-Bissaka as well, who's had a wretched second half. A game of two halves indeed at Old Trafford. Olmo off. And in fact, they might have made 2 changes there. I'm not sure. Olmo off, Mario Götze on. But it's too little too late now for United. There's not enough time for them to get 2 goals back. Erling Braut Orlan has just guaranteed us victory here at Old Trafford. It's Zaratso that's come on as well. But there's only 5 minutes to go. I hope there's not enough time left for them to get 2 back. I definitely don't think there is. I'm going to keep possession and ensure that they barely touch the ball for the remaining 3 minutes, he says, as Tyler Roberts inexplicably goes for a back heel. Calvin Phillips with a great challenge. The ones where you win the ball is... Don't you dare give me a red card. Is when the ones where the referee is giving the fouls. I don't understand Lee Mason. If you win the ball, he gives the free kick. If you don't win the ball, he doesn't. What? Oh, that's not bad. Actually, no, it was bad. Tom Alomar with a shot well wide. How much time's left? Minimal. It's going to be 3 points to Leeds United here at Old Trafford, but at half-time, I certainly wouldn't have predicted us getting a victory here. I was hoping for the draw at best. But to come away with a win and a clean sheet shows how resolute we've been in this game. We could maybe squeeze a third out of it yet. Tyler Roberts against Harry Maguire. No, De Gea makes the save. And will he pick that up? No, he doesn't need to. Whistle will go. We go third in the league again. And depending on what Everton have done on this match day, maybe we've gone second again. I had 7 shots in that second half after nothing in the first. Everton. Oh, no other games played today, of course. The one time I remember to keep an eye out for someone else's result, and they don't play. Tyler Adams is playing really well. A rematch. We were more prepared, certainly more determined as well, and a special win. Very special win, but we earned that. We dug deep in the first half and fired back in the second. We are third only. Everton still 3 points above us. 9 points off top as Liverpool continue to win. 3 points off second. Level on points with fourth, and crucially 7 points clear of Chelsea now as well. I think top 4 is pretty much assured now. But will we be able to challenge for the title at the end of the season? I am not sure. Our next round of the FA Cup has been drawn, and we will face Crawley Town I'm going to play Villa and probably play Crawley tomorrow and then simulate the Liverpool game thanks to our resounding 3-0 win in the first leg yesterday. So, let me know in the comment section continually who I should sign on a pre-contract, and I will do that tomorrow. Just for a further update for Julian Brandt has now gone to Manchester City. They signed him for a fee. I don't know how they did that when I can only sign players on a pre-contract, but they paid a fee for Julian Brandt when he was only available on a pre-contract as well for me. So I'll remove him from the shortlist. Brandt is out of the picture. Militao, Aouar or Valverde? You guys will have to let me know. But for now, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As ever, do drop the video a like rating. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow, where we shall add a free player to the team for next season.